Hello everybody! So basically, I know you're probably looking at this video and think this video is out of your league, but let me tell you why I'm doing this video. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos out there that are like basics on how to start being a gaming channel. And they ask for so many incredible things like a capture card, and you need this camera, and you need this type of laptop, and I'm just like, no, if you're starting out and you don't want to spend a lot of money, this is the advice that I'm going to give you. I know a lot of people that have asked me how I started and how I'm recording right now and what I'm doing, and I want to show everybody how I do it. This is the cheapest way to be able to make gaming videos on YouTube. Starting off, I'm going to show you what kind of laptop I have. Obviously, it is not the best as for like gaming and stuff, but it does run video games at the lowest graphics. So you might not get high graphics, but hey, you want to record gaming videos at the cheapest price, then you need the cheapest laptop. It's basically like a regular type of laptop, not really intended for gaming, but it does run games. As for editing, it is pretty bad. It does lag a lot, and as for crashing, it doesn't actually crash that much, but it is really, you have to have the preview at like the lowest setting in order for it to just even like, you know, to be able to view it decent enough to see what you're actually editing. As for camera, as I've said before, I just use my phone. I know that some people have like an older version of a phone and it doesn't allow you to record for that long, but you know, you need like just as long as you have. Usually most people just have a phone that can record, and it records well if it's a new version. Right now what I just use is my iPhone 6s, and it works, so it's not exactly new like the iPhone X, like the, you know, or iPhone 8 or whatever. It is 2 years old, but it does work as for camera and face cam. Especially if you're doing face cam, you definitely do not need very high graphics because you're just going to be a corner in the screen. But yeah, it works. The only thing I'd have to complain about is that it complains about storage, and it will stop recording when the storage gets too full. You can avoid that just by having enough storage space to be able to store in there just enough so that you can import it to your laptop or whatever, and then delete it from your iPhone or whatever phone you have. As for importing, iPhone is a little bit more difficult than it is Android, depending on whether you use a MacBook or, you know, whatever, a different type of laptop. If you're trying to import from an iPhone to a laptop that isn't a Mac, what I use it through Photos in iTunes. Basically, all you have to do is open iTunes and then open Photos. There's a small tab in Photos that says import, having your phone plugged in, of course. There's a small tab that says import. You click on it, then it says from a USB cable. It, you know, tries to, you know, it gets everything. You click select one thing to import, and then it'll import in there. As for tripod things, I actually do use a tripod. I got this tripod off of Amazon. It was really cheap. It was only like $11, and I was a little bit skeptical about if it was gonna actually stand for long, and it does. Like it works pretty well, and it looks like an actual tripod. Cheap tripod, but like an actual tripod. As for editing program, how will I say this? There are ways you could get programs online for no cost, but I'm not going to get into that for legal purposes. For me, I'm using Sony Vegas. Obviously, I know you can use Windows Movie Maker, but trust me, I have used that before ages ago, and it's not good. As for recording gameplay footage, the Xbox app on Windows actually has a tab available for you to use for recording, and it works pretty well for it being free. But yeah, I guess that is it. I'm sorry if this video felt rushed. If you want more information on anything, then let me know in the comments below or tweet at me or something, and I'll hopefully be able to answer you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped, and I will see you in another video, hopefully. Bye!